Hi, my beauties. Hey, my chicas. Hey, my glow queens. And hello, my Glamm-Mahs. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you can tell by my voice that I have gotten some rest. I have gotten some sleep since Jaydon's surgery. If you've been following me, you know Jaydon had his knee surgery on this past Wednesday. And thank you all. Thank y'all so much for the well wishes and the prayers and everything. And I was telling him, so thank you so much. He is taking his meds and everything because honey, we want to get him right. So when he get ready to go back to school on between next Wednesday and Thursday, because they will start testing on Thursday. But he has a follow-up with the doctor that did the surgery on Friday, May 2nd. I think that's the day. I mean, it's just a whole lot of appointments between, his endocrine doctor now with the surgery, all of those doctors and physical therapy. So I've already called the school and told them that there will be a lot of holes in his attendance from here on out until possibly the last day of school. And I think I said in another video, maybe yesterday's video, whenever I did the last video with an update, that I had already spoken with the school attendance person. And then this morning I spoke with his counselor and he just CC'd me into an email where he emailed Jaydon's team of teachers to send me or let me know about any work that he could be doing, anything online, any reading, whatever it is that would help him prepare for this test. So, I mean, they're on it and I'm just so grateful for them. And I tell them that all the time. Even though, I know it's their job, but honey, a lot of people they don't do their jobs, okay? But his teachers and pretty much everybody at his school, they do what they're supposed to do for the most part. So anyway, with that being said, I am here to cash stuff the band refund check. If you are new here, Jaydon's band was supposed to go to North Carolina to perform and tour the campus out there. I think it's the A&T campus or AT&T campus. And they were going to go to some theme park or something. It was supposed to happen in March. Then they had rescheduled it for April. And then they just canceled the whole thing. So we got all of our money back except for what they had fundraised for. So Jaydon had fundraised like $140, $50. I can't remember. All I know is, honey, we got our $641 back. The total for the trip was $800. So y'all do the math, child. My mind, it's just been so much going on. But anyway, and I had been like going back and forth because I told you guys in the last video when I had gotten the money, I was just going to let it sit in my account. I was praying about what to do with it. Because y'all know when you get like a lump sum of money and it's like 100 to 1,000 things you really want to do with it, but you're not sure. So I just left it in my account and was praying about it because I want to be very strategic because I know back to school is coming. I know that Christmas is coming and, a lot of other things are coming up. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to make the best choice, for me, for my household. So I decided to cash fund for Christmas, back to school, family bank binder, HOA, and my nails. Now this is $600. I left the $41 in my account because I'm sure I have to go to the store and pick up a few things between today and this weekend. So we're going to see how it goes. I pray that I am making the right decision. And another reason why I was going back and forth about it because Jaydon is graduating in about 2 weeks from high school. So I want to get a sign made for the front yard. You know how when people graduate or a party or whatever the event is, they have like the sign with their name or birthday or something out in the front yard. So I want to get that made. And I also want to get a banner made so that we can put it on our fence. So baby girl's going to look into that for me. So that's why I say I was really trying to be strategic, but I have money set aside for that. Because in another video, I was telling you guys that his aunt gave $500 toward his graduation needs. And I did order his pictures. They've emailed me saying that they are on the way, I think, or they're working on them. Anyway, that is done. His stepmom paid for his cap and gown, and she paid for his senior dues. So it's really been working out, y'all. And I'm just so glad. And like I said, just so thankful. So, all right, let's start with Christmas. Let's start with Christmas. I didn't get mine. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my little cash tray right here real quick. Move this over. Uh-oh. Move that over. Put that right there. So I hope everybody's Friday is going well. It just seemed like I just missed you guys. I've been watching your videos, but I have not been recording because I'm just up and down, you know, making Jaydon is getting his medicine on the time schedule and his meals and all the things, making sure he's keeping his leg propped. But honey, I know he is feeling much better because his appetite has doubled. And he can get up and hobble around with his crutches. And he asked to get on his computer yesterday. He's been on it this morning. So, oh yeah, he's doing well. So this is $600. This is $100 in $2 bills because I told you guys I'll be stuck in our family bank binder. Y'all, guess what? I got $100 star note. Look at that. I hope you guys collect them. If you don't, I mean, it's just so fun. Not allocated toward anything specific, but I just think it's super cool, just like the $2 bills. So yeah, so let me know if you guys have found any star notes in a while. I have not, y'all. I had almost like given up, like, oh well, you know, it was fun while it lasted, or you know, whenever one comes across, I'll be ever so grateful. So yeah, so that is my star note right there. So that is 100. So we got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and because I got 250s, then 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So that is $600. All right, put that right there because I don't want to put my star note in the wrong spot accidentally. Cash stuff it. There we go. All right, y'all. So let's get started. So yes, I hope your Friday is going well, and I hope your weekend goes even better. The people that were supposed to come and start on painting our bathroom upstairs and to do our front porch, they rescheduled for tomorrow because it was supposed to be 40% rain on today, and you know, of course, they didn't want to chance that. So hubby said tomorrow is even better, even though he took today off. Today, this weekend, I think Monday and Tuesday, maybe Wednesday he's off. God bless him, y'all. He has just really been a trooper through everything we've been doing with appointments, his own appointments. Like, he is really just stepping it up. That's my dude. All right, let's find Christmas, y'all. Let's find Christmas. Is it Christmas? Yes. Let me go ahead and do back to school since I am right here. So back to school already has 100. And I'm looking at my notes, y'all. I am putting another 100. So that's going to give back to school 200. Okay. Let me get my little tracker right here and write that down. Today is 4/25/25. And I am depositing $100. So there will be $200. And I already feel good about that because I don't get them a whole lot. I think I mentioned that. For back to school, especially like a lot of the supplies and stuff, I kind of stock up on supplies, but I pretty much wait until the teacher sends their syllabus home and tell me exactly what they need for their specific classroom. Now we'll try to get certain folders and compositions, you know, because they be like 50 cents or $1 or whatever, but I don't spend a whole lot. And then we try their clothes on to see what they could still wear. The main thing they usually need for back to school is the book bag, the clear book bag, and shoes, and that's it. And then around about Christmas time, they'll need like t-shirts and socks and underwear. So yeah, I got that kind of planned out. So if you can see, I've already did these trackers right here. And these trackers was for the first 100 that was in here. Because if you can see, I have 40 that I completed. I have a 25 that I completed and another 20. So that should give me, is that $100? Let me see. Let me see, 40, 20, 25. Nope, that is 85. So am I missing one? Or did I already have some money in here? Y'all know how we do, child. Yep, that is 85. So yeah, I think I already had some money in here and I changed it out because I just wanted to kind of condense. And now back to school has $200. That's all I care about. The money is in here. And eventually I'll be putting these in my Be the Change binder so I'll know what saving challenges I have completed. So let me mark this off real quick that I did. Back to school. Now we can hit Christmas, y'all. And I've been working on this $1,000 savings challenge. If you see, it says $1,000 goal right there. And this is from Emily Design. I love how she spells her name. Emmeli. I think I got this as a freebie, I want to say from Jade, the Hopeful Budgeter. And it also has like a tracker so you can keep up with it on the back. So right now we should have $285 in here. Let's see. 1, 2, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, and 85. So we do have 85, and I am about to put 200. So let's see how this is going to work. So I already scratched off 25 and 50, so that's 75. So I already know 75. Plus, let's see, let me get the scratching, y'all. Move this up a little bit. See what else we're going to scratch over here. I really want to get this finished, y'all, because I just want to make sure Christmas is squared away. So 70, so I scratched off a 70. Hope you can see that. So plus 70. That's 145. Wait a minute, y'all. Am I missing 100? Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me make sure I didn't put too much in back to school, cause I think I know what happened. No, I got my 200 in back to school. And it should be, I should have another 100. Hold on, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is strange. That is really strange. Did I mess up somewhere, y'all? I'm gonna come back to Christmas because I don't know what happened right there, but we're gonna come back to Christmas. Okay, the star note, let me put that where it belongs. That is totally gonna mess me up, y'all. Let's see. Let me find my star notes envelope. Here it is, right here. So far in my star notes, I have a 20, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 singles star notes, y'all. Can you believe that? And then when I put this 100 right here, I have 120, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 126 in star notes, y'all. How amazing. So let me color this off. I finally get a 100 on here. Oh my goodness. There we go. I gotta figure that Christmas out, y'all. All right, here we go. So yes, y'all, I feel so rested now that I got a good night's sleep the last 2 nights. It's hard catching up on sleep. I don't think there's any such thing anyway. You would never catch up on sleep because actually I've been sleepy since I had my first child, okay? And she is 36, 37, something like that. Okay, so we did the star notes. Let me mark that off. All right, I think that's it for this binder. Put that right there. All right, what's next? So we have the 100 twos that will be going in our family bank binder. And again, if you just started following me, for my newbies, this binder is for when we need something like really, really quick. We need some cash in the house. I just collect these $2 bills. If the kids need something from school, there's a concession stand, there's a party, quick gas money, running to the store, whatever. So my goal is usually between $8 and $8.50, but I was going to try to go for $900 this year. Last year I did I think it was $8.50. So when I put this 100 in, that will take me to $172. And I'll be cashing in the $520 from the A to Z challenge from the Hopeful Budgeter. So that will go in here. So I think by the time I purchase all my $2 bills back from all of my binders, it will probably be very close to $1,000 in here. So there's no rush. It's here when we need it. So that is where this is going to go. But I'm going to put it right here because I will not bore you guys to sit and watch me do that, or I may just do it as a separate video and we can have story time. I may just do it like that, so I can still mark it off though. All right, so next is HOA. I think that is in here. Yep, there it is. HOA, $50, and go ahead and mark it off so I won't forget. All right, so our HOA is $120, and I am so grateful. I feel so highly favored. Thank you, Jesus, because some of these HOA, I be hearing people talk about, child, we would have to move because that ain't no way. So we already have 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. We already have 65 in here. And I am adding $50. So that is going to give us 105, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That would give us 115. And as you can see, I have completed this. And it will also go in my Be the Change binder, like I said, where I house my completed challenges. So it will go in there. And that was for... what was the total? $24. That was the total that I used that for. So what I say, 115. So we've gotten, oh, this is fully funded, y'all. Well, I'll be darned for 25. No, it's not. I need $5 more. $5 more. 120. So plus 50. Let me make sure, y'all. 55 plus 50, yeah, 115. So yep, we need $5 more, and we will be at 120. So you got any plans this weekend? What's the weather like in your neck of the woods? Any Etsy orders y'all been placing? Any cute stuff, y'all? Everything is cute because these creators out here, honey, they leave no stones unturned with their creativity, and I'm just so thankful. Actually, y'all, because I had it in my budget, since I had gotten this money, I was able to purchase, what is her name? My girl. Taryn, Breathing Budget. She had posted on Instagram, and I think YouTube, she may have did a short. Her new Wanderlust traveling binder came out today. She launched it today, y'all. I think I ordered it as soon as it was put on there. Yes, I did. It is so cute, y'all. I told you a lot of stuff we don't even be needing it. We just want it. So that was my treat to myself. And like I said, I will support when and where I can. If I can't, I won't. If I can, I do. All right, so moving on to, okay, so this $50 goes to my nails. Let me mark that off. Okay, why I got some extra money right here? Huh. Okay, let me put this $50 in my wallet before I misplace it, okay? So I am going to put that in my, let's see. I'll just put it in my spin. Yep, I get my nails done on Sunday, and I'm trying to see what color or design I want this time. Because baby girl had sent me a picture off Instagram, and it was really, really pretty. She's always sending me pictures and designs from Instagram. So, wait a minute. Why do I have so much money left over? Leave it to me to mess it up, y'all. Leave it to me to mess it up. Let me go back to Christmas. 1, 2, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. So this is Christmas has 285. 1, 2, 250, 260, 65, 70, 75, 6, 7, 7, 9, 81, 2, 3. Okay, so that's the 285. Okay, so now I can put this 100. Shoo! Oh, no. Let me put it back because I got to scratch off. Because we were at 145, right? Ooh, y'all, stick with me all over the place. Lord have mercy. So we were at 25, hold on. 25 plus 50 plus 70 is 145. So let me scratch another one because I need, what, 55 more? Ooh, Lord, oh my. I don't want to skip around. I'm just going one after the other. So we have 20. Okay, so plus 20. That's 165. Ooh, Lord. I might be scared to go any further. Okay, let's see. Okay, 30. All right. Should just set my little thing over. All right, let's see. 195, y'all. I don't want to go any further. I just stick with the, that's what it was. I remember I wanted 20s. So this is 200. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then 100. So that is 200 I'm adding to the Christmas challenge. Okay. So I'm glad about that. I am so glad. So that's 1, 2, 3, 50. Ooh, Lord, y'all know I'm fool with the 50s. Hold on, nope. 300 plus 50 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 plus 10, 15, 20, 25 plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 equals 485, y'all. 485 already in Christmas. Yay. 485. I'll do this off camera. So let me make sure that I marked everything off the list. We did 200 for Christmas, 100 for back to school, 100 a Star Note bill, $100 for $2 bills for the family bank finder, HOA $50, and $50 for my nails. Do that math, and that is $600, y'all. Money goes fast. That's why I said I wanted to be very strategic, because it was like, prioritize, girl. Put the money where you know it's absolutely going to be needed. So we know Christmas comes same day every year. We know back to school is around about the same time every year. So yeah, so I was just so blessed that I had it to, use for that. So it was almost like I didn't have it, but I did have it physically, right? So that is it, y'all. I appreciate you stopping by. My newbies, thank y'all for stopping by, and you decided to stay because you subscribed. I really appreciate you. And I appreciate you guys that have just been here, And you keep coming back to watch my videos. So I feel so special, and I'm just so glad to be recording this video, because like I said, I've just been pretty lost around here these days. So I'm gradually coming back. Yes, I am. The further Jaydon gets along with his recovery, back to school, regular scheduled programming, then yes, I would definitely, feel more accomplished, that, I've gotten a lot of stuff done. But in the interim of things, it's a good Friday, y'all. So enjoy the rest of your day. Have the most amazing weekend. If I don't post a video this weekend, which I'm sure I won't. I'm pretty sure I won't. Between helping hubby oversee or making sure that the people that are coming to do the upgrades tomorrow, just trying to see what they're doing, or if they have questions for us, I want to make sure that I am available. So with that being said, oh yeah, I'm gonna take pictures later and post them on my community page, that my neighbor gave me some collards, and we planted them in my garden that hubby had set up and built the wall around my little area outside. So I'm gonna take pictures and show you guys where we planted my collards the other day. Yippee! So anyway, I'm gonna be out of here, guys. I love you. Bye.